Hello. I would like to welcome all our families back to the new school year, and I'm hopeful it'll be a year of far less challenges than we all faced last year. My name is Miss McCluskey, and I am the new head of secondary. I'm looking forward to working here at Maronite College of the Holy Family and getting to know all of our families. In regards to some important information for the year, our KLA coordinators remain unchanged for 2021. Our KLA coordinator of religion is Mr. Heyman. English, Miss Moyer. Mathematics, Mr. Sassine. Science, Mr. Stillen. Hissy, Miss Esper. Lote, Miss Safi. PDHPE, Mr. Abood. Kappa, Miss Sarlog. Taz, Miss Boutros. Vet, Miss Kuma. There have been some changes to our year advisors for 2021. Our Year 7 year advisor is Miss Hachidi. Year 8 is Miss Cordina. Year 9 is Mr. Abood. Year 10 is Miss Roach. Year 11 is Miss Youssef. And Year 12 is Miss Delamitros. Some other important areas of responsibility. Our e-learning coordinator is Miss Sharbeen. Our careers advisor, Miss Bustani. Our administration coordinator, Miss Lahoud. Our learning support coordinator, Miss Makura. Our learning support assistants, Mr. Hazarati and Ms. Manku. Our learning centre supervisor, Miss Papanastasiou. And our secondary psychologist, Miss Curry. In regards to contacting the college, if you wish to contact the college in regards to a student matter, we ask that your first port of call is always the classroom or the homeroom teacher. Then your second port of contact would be your year advisor or the KLA coordinator, followed by your director of pastoral care if it was a wellbeing matter, or the director of curriculum if it was a curriculum matter. And then the fourth port of call would be myself as the head of secondary. If it's a staff-related matter, we ask that your first port of call is myself as the head of secondary, followed by our assistant principal and then the principal. We do ask that you avoid on-the-spot meeting requests, as I'm sure you can appreciate all staff at the college are very busy, and we're more than happy to meet with any parent at any time, but we will need to arrange a meeting because we have timetabled classes to teach, meetings, duties, and so it's not possible 99.9% of the time to meet with a parent on the spot. If you would like to take leave of more than 5 days or 5 days, approval will be required. Notice is required 4 to 8 weeks prior to departure. So we would ask that if you are going to take 5 or more days leave, that you notify the college 4 to 8 weeks prior by completing an application form and making sure that you attach the itinerary or the e-ticket. For further information, you can ask your child's year advisor. It's important that all students get a child or youth Opal card. They can do this by typing into the Google search engine student Opal card and the instructions will come up. These cards are free, but crucial in ensuring that we have enough buses for the students. We need students to tap on and off their buses every morning and afternoon so that we can make sure we have enough buses to cover our students' transport. If our students are not tapping on and off, the bus company doesn't know how many students are catching the bus. And so when we ask them to provide us with another bus, they will say to us that they don't need to do that because we don't have a full bus. So it's really important that you ensure all of your children have one of these passes. As I said, they're free and they're really easy to order online. And then if they tap on and off, we can make sure we have enough buses for them. You'll see the 2021 parent-teacher interview schedule here. So in term 1, we have the Year 12 parent-teacher interviews, which is on Tuesday, the 23rd of March until 7:30 p.m. In term 2, we have our Year 10 parent-teacher evening, which is on Tuesday, the 8th of June until 7:30 p.m. For Year 7 to 9, also in term 2, there'll be an evening session followed by a day session. So on Tuesday, the 22nd of June, there'll be an evening session until 7:30, followed by a day session on Wednesday, the 23rd of June from 8:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. In term 4 will be the Year 11 parent-teacher evening on Tuesday, the 19th of October until 7:30 p.m. Some important upcoming dates for term 1. On Tuesday, the 23rd of February is the semester 1 leadership assembly, where all the newly appointed leaders will receive their badges for semester 1. On Friday, the 26th of February is the swimming carnival. On Monday, the 1st of March will be a student pupil free day. So students will remain at home while the staff undergo some training and professional development at the college. Tuesday, the 2nd of March and Wednesday, the 3rd of March will be the college photo days. Secondary photos will be on the 3rd of March. So if you wish to have a family photo, that will be on Tuesday, the 2nd of March, but all secondary individual photos will take place on Wednesday, the 3rd of March. From the 15th of March to the 19th of March, we will have our Bullying Awareness Week, and Year 9 camp will be on the 24th to the 26th of March. In 2020, we had dual high achievers with an ATAR of 92.85, our 2020 college captains, Nicole Farah and Robbie Elbazzani. We also had 3 other high achievers who achieved an ATAR of over 90. So congratulations to Mabel Shamshum, Rafka Karuz, and Raquel El Katrib, who all achieved an ATAR over 90. We'd like to congratulate all 5 students on their outstanding results and the work ethic and dedication that they've shown over their years of schooling. A summary of the HSC 2020 results. 13 students achieved an ATAR above 80. We had a decrease in bands 4 to 6 results and an increase in bands 1 to 3 results. And our 2020 ranking was down from 2019 at 262 and in 2020, 315. Our Director of Curriculum, Ms. Dala, will go into more detail about these results and what that means. As already mentioned, our theme for 2021 is respect. Respect for each other, self, property, environment, classmates, and teachers. This will be a focus for us in the secondary school this year. There are posters up around the school and in the classrooms as a reminder of the importance of respect in our students' everyday dealings. When I addressed the students at our welcome assembly, I tied into our theme of respect 2 things I want them to do this year. The first is to be kind. I always say manners and kindness cost you nothing. I've asked students in their daily dealings with others and their environment to be kind. Manners are important. Speaking nicely to others, saying please and thank you. These are all simple things that can make a huge difference in someone's life. The second thing that I've asked students to do is to think before they speak or act. Ask themselves, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Before they say or do anything. If they can't answer yes to these questions, then I've asked them not to say it or do it. Drawing on these things and our theme of respect for 2021, we'll be focusing on 3 main things in the secondary school this year: presentation, behaviour, and academic excellence. In regards to uniform and grooming, Mrs. Abdulahad will go into detail about the specifics of our policies in her address, but I just want to touch lightly on a couple of things. It has been shown that presenting your best self increases productivity. Happiness and satisfaction are crucial factors in an individual's performance, so presenting your best self means a better performance. Our school expectations around grooming are very clear and transparent. I have emphasised to all students that staff will be ensuring that they meet these expectations every single day, as we need to get it right. If we get the little things right first, the rest will come. The way you dress says a lot about how organised you are, how you present yourself, and how others perceive you. And this is a lesson we are trying to teach our students here at the college for when they enter the real world post-schooling. We are very lucky to have a uniform that looks neat and presentable. It identifies our students and unites them as part of the Maronite College of the Holy Family. I have asked all students to take pride in wearing it and wearing it well. The same expectations around our grooming standards apply to the way the uniform is worn, and staff will be ensuring that students meet these standards on a daily basis. It has been said that the way you behave is a direct reflection on your character and who you are as a person. When I addressed the students, I gave them this quote, and I told them that now is the time to decide what sort of person they want to be, and then behave in a way that shows others who that type of person is. They need to take responsibility for their actions and make good choices. The expectations around behaviour at the college are also very clear, and students have been told that they will be strictly enforced throughout the year and consequences applied if necessary. There are currently over 265 million children who are not in school around the world. I don't mean they're not in school due to COVID-19. There are currently 265 million children who do not have access to education. Globally, 55% of youth do not finish high school. I presented these alarming statistics to students and emphasised that not only are they lucky to go to a school with facilities like we have here and with teaching staff who genuinely care about them and their future, but they are lucky to just go to school. I highlighted the fact that each student has the opportunity to wake up each day and to go to a school like this, and that is a privilege and an opportunity that cannot be wasted. This year, I have asked all students to set a high bar for themselves to reach and believe that they can do it. I'm a big believer in the only way to achieve more is to expect more. I have asked them to make sure they set themselves some goals, big or small, so that they have something to work towards and then work hard to achieve them. There will be challenges along the way, and there will be times when it all seems too hard, but with the support of our students and the support that they will receive from staff, their friends, and you as their families, they will be able to do it. We don't want students to get to the end of the year and look back and think, I wish I had done it differently, or I wish I had done this or that and put more effort in. We want them to do it now because sometimes later becomes never. We do ask for parent support with all of the things we'll be focusing on, and I look forward to working with all of our families throughout the year. I finished my address to students with a quote I'll be using a lot, as I believe it sums up everything we're trying to achieve at Maronite College this year, so I think it's fitting that I finish with it now too. It is a quote from the very knowledgeable Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where you go. Goodbye and God bless.